Well, now that we've had our date or friendly dinner or whatever with Damien, let's find out what happens next. Early on Monday, all the freshmen are called together. Good morning, Buttercups! The Thanksgiving break begins this week after classes on Tuesday. There will be no further scheduled activities until Monday, the 2nd of December. If you are staying through the break, the library will be open, and meals will be served at the regular times, as well as the feast on Thursday, and some organized activities. If you are leaving, and you need to leave before tomorrow evening, and you haven't already made arrangements, please talk to me after assembly. Now, there is one more thing. For those of you who are Wild Seed, if you are leaving, this will be your first time away from the comfort and protection of Iris Academy. You are witches and wizards, and the people around you, out there, are not. The choice that you made 3 years ago still stands. You must not reveal our secrets to the outside world. You must not discuss or display magic in front of anyone who is not one of us. Not your old friends, not your families, no one. If you betray our trust, you will not be allowed to return. And we would miss you. Now, I'm sure you have a busy week ahead of you, so I'll let you get on with your schedules. Thanks, Potsdam. Well, I guess we'll just take our white classes. Done. Yippee! Ooh, did I learn a spell? Yeah, nope. That's too bad. If I might have your attention, please? Take hold of each other's hands and close your eyes. We give thanks to the parents who created us and the friends who helped us grow, to the earth which nurtures us, and the other worlds which inspire us. For what we have been given, and for what we have to give, for those who have taken us in when we were in need, for forgiveness, and for the hope of renewal. May our tributes bring joy, and may no call go unanswered in this Thanksgiving season. So may it be. Hands pull away from mine as other students echo her words. Have a very happy holiday! Well, now I can hang up my cape, find my parents, and be on my way. School will be waiting for me when I get back. And also Damien. This is further than we've ever come before with Damien, so now that we're friends, let's see where this relationship takes us. I arrived back at school from my vacation feeling slightly disoriented. It was nice to see my family again, but in some ways they felt like strangers. And my old friends, they've all moved on. Back to my room then. Hey Cutie, you're back. How was your holiday? It was fine. It was okay. How about you?
It was great. It snowed. There was snow everywhere and all the local kids met up to go sledding.
It was like she'd never seen snow before.
We get snow back home, but not very much usually. School gets canceled as soon as anything sticks, even if it's just a few flakes. We're lucky if we can make snowballs. So I'd never seen so many sleds before, or those funny little ones that look like shovels.
And she had to try them all.
This one boy brought a garbage bag to lie on, and when he'd go down the hill, I would spin him round and round. Pastel wouldn't slide with us because of her wings, but she helped make snowmen.
Pastel was there? Yeah, sort of a last-minute thing. She didn't want to stay at school for the holiday either. Guess your house was pretty crowded. Oh, we're used to it. Lots of magical families stay with us when they're traveling. And William remembers her being practically a baby too, so she couldn't get anywhere with him.
She wasn't serious anyway.
So she started on Ellen.
She was just being friendly.
Very friendly. Really, Pastel flirts with everything. Don't you mean everyone? You don't know her well enough. Was that awkward? Ellen shifts her shoulders.
No, it was alright. We're all just kidding around. William, he never mentioned it. He fussed over all three of us equally. Pulled us around on sleds, taught us games. We had fun.
How was Thanksgiving dinner? Virginia leans back and pats her stomach. Great.
It was different, but nice.
She didn't know what the Indian pudding was.
But I liked it. It's just not something we've ever had back home. We always made pumpkin pie. It's the same sort of thing.
Not really.
Well, they're both cinnamony, spicy, and kind of brown, okay?
Pumpkin pudding.
You do not need any more desserts.
Maybe not today, but what about tomorrow? Tomorrow we'll be back to work. Back to classes. Get your head out of your stomach. On Monday morning, someone knocks on our door. Virginia gets up to answer it. Good morning! Here are your exam schedules for the day! She returns holding a piece of paper. Exams? Today? But we haven't had time to prepare.
Well, it has been a while since the last exam. We've had all that time.
That's not the same.
No, but we'll do our best, right?
So, I have an exam after class today. What else should I do this week? Well, we'll get some more mana, I guess. Maybe a gym. And take our whites. There we go. Yippee! One more thing of mana, or magic, or whatever. So here I am. I wonder what this exam will be about. Here we go! In the dungeon again. The exit to this dungeon has been hidden. You cannot teleport out of the level. You must use your magic wisely to find your way before you run out of energy. You may choose to surrender at any time, and you will be retrieved from the dungeon safely. However, you will fail your exam and receive demerits. Good luck! Okay. I don't need that. Spirit echoes? No. I might just end up using breeze, I guess. Yep. Alright. Let's follow the air. Going north. Okay. I gotta turn around. Whoops. Keep pressing control instead of shift. There we go. Now which way? Going east, okay. This is probably more accurate than following Grabby's smell, like I did last time. He was just going all over the place. Okay, so go east. Okay, so go east. I figured as much, but I thought I'd better make sure that the door wasn't in one of those walls. Alright. North. East again. Ah, it was here. Secret exit. There we go. Woohoo! We're out! We did it! Ah, congratulations, Cutie! For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. I guess I can go relax now. Hooray! Back in our dorm room, I find Ellen muttering to herself. Uh-oh. How'd it go?
Didn't.
You didn't take the exam?
That's what he said.
I don't understand. Were you in the dungeon or not?
I was in the dungeon. I found the way out. I just didn't use magic.
How did you do that?
I analyzed the layout to decide which walls were most likely, structurally, to be false, and checked them for inconsistencies until I found 2 walls that were identical. I was sure one was an illusion, but they still felt solid, so I decided my mind was being fooled into stopping my hand and making me think I felt something. So I jumped at the wall so I would hit it in midair, and my mind wouldn't be able to pull me back. And it worked. But I didn't cast any spells, so he said it didn't count, and he wouldn't give me any merits for it.
Oh. This option was so hilarious last time. But let's change the subject. I think there was another option I could ask you about. Ellen's obviously a little grumpy about that, so it's better if we talk about something else. We asked about Virginia's house. How about Pastel? So, tell me more about you and Pastel.
But there's nothing to tell. She did my hair and makeup, and she let me paint her nails with lots and lots of colors. She says you can color your nails with a glamour, but it doesn't show the same artistic dedication.
Virginia said she was flirting with you, if I recall.
She likes to cuddle. But mostly she just wanted someone to try out looks on. And I like pretty things, and I don't get to dress up very often. Why are you asking about this anyway?
No reason. I wanted to know what they were doing. That's not weird, is it? I mean, I wasn't there and anything could have happened. Anything? I mean, she flirts with everything. Who's to say? Hope I didn't make you uncomfortable, Ellen. As I'm walking down the hall, I feel something strange. It's like that feeling you get when you're trying to remember something and it's on the tip of your tongue, except that I'm not trying to remember anything. I think someone's trying to use a communication spell on me. Okay. Just let it happen. I concentrate on the elusive thought and let it come through.
If you've ever been hurt, if you've ever been angry, if you believe justice should be done, come to the gymnasium at midnight. Come quickly, tell no one.
What? I try to think back, who are you? But there's no answer, the voice is gone. Well, assuming I didn't just imagine that, what should I do about it? This has never happened before. I think we need to go and sneak out. Just to see what this is all about. Yeah, I need to know what this is about. But for that, I'll have to wait until tonight. Okay. As the midnight hour approaches, I rise from my bed. Ellen is peacefully asleep, hair radiating across her pillow like a medieval halo. Virginia is snoring. Neither of them will know I'm gone. Oh no, not that music. What have I gotten myself into? I enter the gym. Every step I take across the floor echoes in this cavernous space. Everywhere there are shadows, but there's no one here. Maybe this was a bad idea. Wait, there's someone. Ooh. Getting chills. Who are you? No names. You have been invited to join a secret society. The Order of the Rose and Wasp. What? Okay. What's the Rose and Wasp? There is no Rose and Wasp. Right. You don't talk about Fight Club? What you don't know, you cannot reveal. Therefore, you should never know anything more than is absolutely necessary. That is what protects us all. There are dark forces in the world. Cruel people who enjoy tormenting the innocent. And they believe they can get away with it. No one loves a victim. No one sympathizes with a victim who strikes back. When someone needs to be punished, but it must be done in a way that cannot be traced. That's where we come in. If you join us, you will be called upon to perform tasks. You will not know the purpose of the task. You will not know who requested that the task be performed. Your task will be only a small piece of a greater puzzle to accomplish a specific goal. Therefore, no magical tracing method can determine who was responsible for that goal. In exchange for your service, we will carry out your vengeance when you need it, without question. Interesting. Will you join us? Well... yeah, why not? This is very interesting. I wonder what triggered this. Alright. Do you swear to serve the Order of the Rose and Wasp without question, to never seek to uncover the identities of the other members, and to never reveal our existence to anyone so long as you live? Yes, fine. Very well. Your initiation challenge. Tomorrow, when you leave your room to go to class, leave your door unlocked. That is all. Okay. Should I report back here tomorrow night then? No. You will be contacted. Or not. You do not need to know anything more. The figure vanishes as silently as it appeared. Well, that was weird. Hooded robot figure. I wonder if any of it was true. I'll have to wait and see if I hear from them again. For now, I guess I should get back to bed. Very strange. In the morning, Virginia and Ellen leave the room to go to their classes. I'm the last one here. Should I lock the door when I leave? Alright, man, they really give you the choice to go ahead with this or not. But I'm very curious because this is completely different. Alright, time to go. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they didn't contact me that evening. Oh, Ellen! I find Ellen in our room, looking upset with all of her clothes piled up on the bed. Are you leaving?
No, just checking.
Checking for what?
Whether anything else is gone.
Oh no, what happened? Gone? What's gone?
Nothing now, but... it's so embarrassing.
Should I ask?
I guess it doesn't really make a difference now. One of my bras somehow ended up in the cafeteria. People were throwing it around. Boys were laughing.
Wait. Last time I played this through, it was my bra that... So somebody in... So the Rose and Wasp are taking... Just wanted one of our girls' bras to throw around? That's weird. So that means either Ellen or Virginia was in the, in that club. Interesting. Okay. So it wasn't Donald like I originally thought playing a prank on me. It was the Rose and Wasp. Okay. Well, learned something new. I'm so sorry, Ellen. I didn't know that was what was gonna happen. Oh.
The professors got hold of it and found out whose it was to give it back to me, but they couldn't find out how it got there. Someone found it in the hall, that's all.
Ugh, I don't think I should admit to that. That'd be terrible. What's more believable? Laundry? Maybe it got loose in the laundry? I mean, socks always disappear.
I don't know. I'll have to get a new one.
But you said the professors gave it back, right? You could just wash it again.
I can't wear something that they... I just can't. It's dirty.
I understand. Oh. Well, she's not happy, but at least nothing too bad has happened. I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm so sorry. It's terrible. Huh. Well, gave me some insight. Forewarned. While active, the caster knows what everyone else is about to do. That sounds very useful. What should I do today? Think I'm gonna study. Still don't really have enough money for anything. Study with Minnie. Minnie help me with black. Hooray. Oh, something else is happening apparently. I'm almost ready to go out when I hear someone knocking on the door. I'm coming already! Oh my. Oh! Yeah! Oh! Hello. Hi. My roommate just got a new set of flower stones, so he gave me his old ones. I thought I might teach you to play if you're interested. Actually, I was just on my way to a sports club meeting. Oh. Yeah, Virginia will be so pissed at me if I miss that to spend time with Damien. You've been so understanding so far. Can we do it another day? Can we do it some other day, maybe? I don't know when I should stop by. I don't want to cause trouble with your roommates. Oh, thank you. How about I come to you, then? Alright, how about Friday? It's a lucky day. Is it Friday the 13th? Okay, I'll see you then. Let's look at our diary. Exam success. I made it out of the dungeon and received 5 merits for passing my exam. Ellen and Pastel. Ellen says Pastel used her like a doll over vacation, playing with her hair and makeup and dressing her up and things like that. Also, she likes to cuddle. I hope she wasn't taking advantage of poor Ellen being afraid to say no. Midnight Society. I pledged to become a member of the secretive Order of the Rose and Wasp, which exists to punish people without getting caught. They have requested that I leave my door unlocked tomorrow to prove that I can follow orders without question. Which I did. Dirty laundry. One of Ellen's bras ended up being kicked around the cafeteria. She's very embarrassed and says she can never wear it again. And Flowering Friday. Damien came by to invite me to play Flower Stones with him on Friday. Okie dokie. Well, let's go do that, I guess.
Is there going to be another exam next week before the Christmas break?
I don't think so. We just had one.
But it's the end of the semester. Shouldn't there be a final? How do we get our grades?
Ha! That's the good thing about magic school. No grades. If you're still here and the professors aren't breathing demerits down your back, you're doing fine. Anyway, need to set my schedule for the week. So we will, I think, take a gym. And then just take white magic. Okay. Hooray. Whoa. Something's happening. We are called together in the gym, and I wonder if Virginia was wrong about there not being any more exams. Good morning, my sprites! As you know, the winter solstice is fast approaching. At the end of next week, many of you will be leaving us for the Christmas holiday. But before that, we have much to celebrate. If you will each please come up here and reach into this bowl for a piece of paper. That name will tell you who you're a secret Santa for. It will be your job to find a gift for that person which you think suits them. Keep your name secret until after the gifts are delivered next week. I make my way to the stage to draw a name. I will be Santa for Virginia Danson. Again. I wonder if Professor Possum is playing fair with these selections. Oh well. She always gives me Virginia. The only time I didn't do Virginia was when I was on Virginia's route, oddly enough. Oh well. That society's taking their sweet time about getting back to me. I wake up early in the morning, if this even counts as morning. It's still dark outside, and I'm not sure why. Was I dreaming? Was there a sound? Was there a reason I needed to get up? And then I remember the date. This was boring. Let's wake everybody up. I hop out of bed and switch on the lights. 2 sleepy heads rise, blinking from their beds. Happy Friday the 13th! Good luck for everyone! There's a moment of silence. Then I have to dodge out of the way of the pillow Virginia throws at me.
Lucky for you, it missed.
What about my luck? It's lucky for you too, because if you'd hit me, I would have had to hit you back. Weirdo. I pick up the pillow and toss it back in Virginia's direction, aiming for her lap, not her head. Here, go back to sleep.
We can't sleep now. It's time to get up.
It is not time to get up.
We could get an early breakfast.
The cafeteria's not even open.
Are you sure?
No.
Well, I'm going.
Whatever.
Do you want to come, Cutie?
Sure. If the cafeteria is not open yet, then at least I can stretch my legs a bit before class. Sounds reasonable. Ooh, we're over 70 now. Excellent. Ah, Damien music. I head over to Falcon Hall to look for Damien. Cutie? You came! Oh, he looks so happy. Of course I did! So, where should we play? It doesn't take much space. We could do it here in the hall. Or I could invite myself into his room. Alone. In a bedroom. With Damien. Who knows what could happen? Cutie. Fine. The hall's fine. Have a seat. Thank goodness you can't read minds. I tuck my robes under me and sit on the floor. Damien follows suit with a little more shifting to get his wings out of the way. He pulls out a small wooden box with floral patterns carved across the top. Opening it, he takes out a handful of flat gray pebbles, each slightly wider than a quarter, and sets them on the ground between us. 6 pebbles, 4 of which have flowers painted on them. No, he's turning the others over. All of them have a flower on one side and are blank on the other. The box is still half filled with plain pieces, but these are different. There are little gold and silver ingots, like a pirate doll's treasure, and a plump stone figure with a pointy hat. Okay. This is a basic set that doesn't use buds. It's simple. You gather the stones together, shake, and toss. He scatters the pebbles and they come up 3 blank, 3 flowered. No points for me. And then it's your turn. If you get 5 or 6 of the same kind, then you win points, and you get to throw again. So it's just luck? For us it is. Masters play a different game, where the stones can stay in the air for a set time to be adjusted by magic before they fall. But you're not ready for that. Go on, roll the stones. Okay. I toss the pebbles but get the same result he did. And what's the chances of that? We go on like that. I get lucky and throw 2 5s in a row, earning 2 gold and 2 silver bars, but Damien does the same shortly afterwards, and he's the first to throw all 6 same side up. Wow. Eventually we run out of treasure, and as the last to take a piece, I receive the gnome. Okay. Now what? We count them up? Now comes the trickier part. We throw the stones again, but now when you win a hand, you take treasure from the pile you've won already, and put it in either your vault or your bill. Treasure in the vault counts towards winning the game, but treasure on the bill means the other player has to lose twice that value when we make the final tally. So what's the gnome for? If you have the gnome, then if you lose the final tally, you get to roll the stones 3 more times and steal any treasure you win from the other players. Okay. This has gotten all complicated. This is the easy version. Oh boy. So, is this a popular game for wizards? I've never heard of it. He looks away. Well, some people aren't much for board games. You're a horse, and you're in that sports club, so that's more the kind of people that you know. You mean my roommates. Ellen's wild seed like me, so if something comes from the magical world and Virginia isn't interested in it, I'm not likely to hear about it. Right. Yes. Is everything alright there? Huh? You would tell me if you were having problems, if someone were doing bad things to you. Sure, but I'm fine. We play for a while, engrossed in the click of stones against the floor. It's nice to just hang out with someone. What was that all about, Damien? There's a large note stuck on top of the pile of mail. Snow. Mall trips cancelled. Cancelled? But shopping!
How are we supposed to buy presents for Secret Santa?
I guess Professor Postum will have to think of something. Since I can't go out, what should I do today? Oh, I don't want to run into Grabby. I'll study. Okay, it worked out. Phew. Oh, now what? Late in the evening, I run into Donald in the halls. Oh.
Hey, Cutie. Do you want to build a snowman?
What? That's awfully sudden.
You know, outside.
Oh.
Luke and I were gonna build a snowman, but he didn't want to get his fingers dirty.
Snow isn't dirty.
No.
Oh. I'm sorry, Donald. I can't do it. It's late and it's cold. I'd rather not.
Okay.
He waves and leaves. Sorry. We were together in another life, but that's over and done with now. Secret Santa, I have been assigned to get a secret Christmas present for Virginia. Rise and shine. I woke everyone up early to wish them a happy Friday the 13th. Flowers and treasure. I went to see Damien and we played a game of Flower Stones. He seemed worried about me for some reason. Let it snow. Donald invited me out to play in the snow, but I turned him down. Sorry, Donald. Wonder why Damien was so worried about us. Maybe we'll find that out. Maybe the Rose and Wasp will finally get in touch with us at some point.